My aim was bad. Now Jeff eats us, and he gets solo ulted by the Moon Knight again. So he dies, but then don't worry because Thor is in the house. Boom, boom, boom. Get that Gambit. Boom, boom, boom. Get that cloak. Moon Knight next. Moon Knight next. He died to the Strange Roll. He was on HP. Alright, now Thing's punching me, but then what do? I dash back. I grab the bubble first and then the health pack. Why? Because the bubble gives you a healing bonus. So by grabbing it first and then the health pack later, the health pack is actually going to heal me even more than if I just grab the health pack first. Alright, that's some nerd min-maxing, but yeah, so we get a... Alright guys, so we are back yet again for some gameplay, this time on Hulk and Hulk. Hulk, this character, is so bad this season. So for those who are unaware, I actually used to be like a hardcore Hulk main back in what was it, season 3, 3.5. It was actually like he was actually really good back then. There were a lot of Hulk players. But then, like, since Season 4, I kind of stopped playing him, you know. All the other tanks got buffed, you know, Strange got buffed. I started playing Strange a lot, then I started playing Thor a lot, right? And then I kind of just stopped playing Hulk. So now I kind of wanted to try him again in this match, and yeah, useless to say, I kind of just got dogged on, as you guys can see. Already died, like, what, 30 seconds into the match? Now we're back here against that Phoenix, but yeah. I just, see what I mean? Right there, I just got booped, and it just completely cancels my jump. It feels unplayable. This character just feels awful to play. I really want them to give him a better buff, because he feels terrible to play. Now, of course, a bit of it is definitely me being washed. I'm definitely not as good at the character as I was back then, especially the ult. But, like, he does not feel good to play. Like, I just can't move, bro. It feels like I can't move. I cannot move. Now, I popped that ult. I guarantee you I do nothing with it. Yeah, I get mind control. I popped it at the same time as like Emma. That was a mistake. And then I just get lasered. So now we're back here. I think they capped the point. No, actually, my team won. Surprisingly, my team actually won. Yeah, which is nice. Okay. Well, my duo right now, Ticklo. If you hold tab, that's his username. Ticklo. Don't ask why that's his username. He's actually on Doctor Strange right now. That's right. I don't know why he's on my character. He is not a tank player, but you know he's on that Doctor Strange. We're on that tank duo. We're running that tank duo. So yeah. So now they swapped to Iron Fist. And I'm not gonna lie. The problem with Hulk is that literally the entire roster counters him. Like and you know that's just the sign. The telltale proof that a character is terrible is when you have just the most normal characters, the most normal abilities, common abilities, and they hard counter your character. That's how you know your character is trash. Be it Black Panther, be it Hulk. The most normal, the tiniest of launch ups. My feet leave the ground for 1 millimeter and I can't jump. It's like I'm getting hard countered by every ability because everyone has a stun launch up in this game. Supports, DPS, and tanks have some form of knockback, some form of launch up, or even some form of just high burst damage. Like Hawkeye, Halo, whatever, right? Punisher, whatever. So they all counter you because Hulk is trash, only has that crap buff, that bubble, you know. And the buff is nice, but you can tell it's just a placebo buff until they actually give the character something with substance. I'm sorry about this. There's like a weird audio bug in the recording. Ugh, sounds bad. But anyway, we die. Oh no, Hulk died again. Who would have thought? Actually, I think that guy, and he dies. I actually live here, so. Now here I kind of end up going behind the Emma, and yeah, at this point in voice chat I was feeling pretty frustrated. So you guys are gonna hear me. I'm gonna leave the live Discord audio for you guys, and you guys are gonna hear me complain after I die here in a second. I just can't move, bro. I can't move. I'm 500 pounds.
You want me to portal?
I'm off Hulk. I'm on Thor, bro. This character sucks. Just can't move. What is that, bro? Now, as you guys heard, I definitely wasn't too happy, right? I just can't move. I can't move. So I swapped to Thor, and then, you know, I start doing much better. Now my Jeff just... it's so funny when the Jeff players, they see you low HP and they just start spamming bubbles. And the worst of it all is that they end up missing each and every one of them. I'm kind of spamming need healing here, jumping around. The Gambit ult is broken. I somehow live. Grab that bubble, grab these bubbles. And then Emma, what is Emma doing? I don't know, but I start slapping her. And we get the kill. And we actually get the round. We get the round even though I felt like I was doing nothing, so... let's see how I reacted to this when I was on Discord with my friend. Bro, Hulk is unplayable, bro. Like, they're just on Bucky, I just get booped, bro. I can't move. Like, I can't move. You don't, like, get me out, bro. Like, you don't know how it feels. I'm, like, in a cage, bro. Like, let me move. Yeah, so I definitely wasn't too happy, but it's all good because we end up doing much better this round, and I'll just let you guys watch this. So, for some reason, this map, I always pick Thor on this map, and I always do well on this map. Like, always, for some reason. It's just, this map is just really good for Thor, for some reason. I just do really good on it. So, yeah. I'm starting to turn into a Thor main, guys. I'm not gonna lie, a Thor and Strange main. I mean, Strange pretty much in Season 4 has been a main, but, like... I'm gonna start lasing. Oh, I actually get grabbed by Wolverine here. Actually, fun fact about Wolverine, even though they buffed his damage, they didn't buff his Berserk Claw Strike, so he actually does less damage after grabbing you than he does just, you know, doing his regular slow swipes, which is weird. But I guess it compensates because back, like, when they nerfed him, they increased the duration of the Berserk Claw Strike, so it lasts longer but it does less damage, which in my opinion is still good. Now here to pop Gambit, and we just get run over because it's Gambit. Somehow live. Am I gonna... Yeah, I ult. I think I get that. Yeah, I actually get that cloak. So I get that cloak, but I think we still lose. Yeah, Jeff dies. That was like Jeff's third time getting solo ulted by Moon Knight. I kind of died, yeah. Now, you guys may be asking why I popped Awakening Rune. It's actually to activate it, then cancel it so I can get the shield, and then dash away. Alright. But I was a bit too slow. It happens. Now, we popped that Gambit ult, which means we win the fight, I'm guessing. Look at that damage! I was pretty much chasing, like, the healers around, because when your team pops Gambit ult, you want to always run at the healers. Always just want to run at the enemy team. So then, yeah, we run at them, and I think, yeah, we pretty much win the fight easily. I start lasering the thing, he runs away, and then behind me there's Wolverine, catch him, bonk him on the head, and he dies, which is quite nice. So yeah, the most important thing, guys, if you're trying to learn how to play Thor, the most important thing about this character is your Awakening Rune ability. Your Awakening Rune ability is all your damage, all your pressure, all your kill potential. I mean, most of it, right? So I'd say the number one thing, actually two things you should really learn how to do with Thor is one, manage your resources. So know how to chain your Thor Force, and two, use your Awakening Rune, learn how to actually shoot with it. I see a lot of people, they're bad at shooting with it, they flick sharply, they don't, you know, they don't really know how to use it properly. They're missing shots point blank, which is horrible, because how are you losing? If you're losing a 1v1, no matter the character, on Thor, there's a problem. But anyway, here we get the kill on that Moon Knight, and here we start kind of popping, do we? I think, yeah, so I get that kill on Moon Knight, right? Wolverine and Strange, they combo ult, I just ignore them, and I go at the backline. Lightning Realm, ult, I get that cloak, now that Gambit is next, get him, so I got 3, right? Now it's me and my duo on Strange and Jeff in the back healing us. I start lasering the thing, get that Thor Force back, see how I chain it? That Awakening back, grab that grab that health back, and yeah, we pretty much cleared them, even though they wasted both Strange and Wolves ult. And what did we use? We used my ult, Thor ult, and we won the fight, which is amazing, of course. Now Wolverine's trying to pull something goofy while the situation's chaotic, so I'm like, pull up, pull up, pull up. And we don't actually get killed, sadly. Now I missed my hammer throw, which sucks, which means I kind of have to wait to get my Thor Force back. I see that Moon Knight, I dive on him because I'm not going to let him spam that damage. Gambit never falls on the enemy team. I just chased the Moon Knight around. Oh, I missed my hammer throw again. I'm just spending my whole time chasing him. Yo, my aim was bad. My aim was bad. Now Jeff eats us, and he gets solo ulted by the Moon Knight again. So he dies, but then don't worry because Thor is in the house. Boom, boom, boom. Get that Gambit. Boom, boom, boom. Get that cloak. Moon Knight next. Moon Knight next. He died to the Strange ult. He was on HP. Alright, now Thing's punching me, but then what do? I dash back. I grab the bubble first and then the health pack. Why? Because the bubble gives you a healing bonus. So by grabbing it first and then the health pack later, the health pack is actually going to heal me even more than if I just grab the health pack first. Alright, that's some nerd min-maxing, but yeah, so we get ace and we win the match. That was a nice little match. Even though we did nothing the first round, we just punched air on Hulk, swapped to Thor, and hard carried the match. Let us look at that scoreboard now.
Another epic victory! Big win!
Now, as you guys can see, I got the most elims, the most damage block. I got 4 medals and the triple medal. So 12 finals, 15k, almost 16k damage, 27 and 5, really decent. Now I get that diamond 3 rank. Yo, I was low rank back then. Hold on. But yeah, anyway, so that was decent. I didn't even do that well, right? The entire first round I spent doing nothing. I just swapped to Thor last round and did the best in the entire lobby. So those, I know a lot of people are saying this character is bad, but I kind of just failed to see it. But anyway, expect more of this character. Expect more of Strange. I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day.